It's Pete from Cheap Homesteading, and it is a hot day out. I'm gonna go out and we're gonna throw some boxes on top of my other hives that were just nukes not long ago, and I'm hoping that they can fill out the second box and I can make another round of splits. Seems to be pretty good activity over there. Not so much in these two, but we'll have to see how they're doing. This is one hot day. It was like 36 yesterday, and today I think it's going to be just as hot. So I got out here a little bit earlier, and it's still really hot. So hopefully we can get done a little bit earlier in the day. Hopefully these bees have done well. I want to get these boxes on top. Number one, to give them a little more room. Number two, I don't want the wax moth to get out of control in these boxes. I've already let them sit longer than I would like to, and the wax moth hasn't got to it. So supers are the safest when they're sitting on a hive. That's just the way it is. Hive tool. Let's go. Let's see. Oh, there's actually good numbers in there. And I forgot to get a inner cover. I have to come back with an inner cover. I'm going to be in trouble. So once they start gluing down the cover, it's hard to get them off, so I need to come and put an inner cover in. That is foundationless comb. They're building it out. That's beautiful. They're doing a good job. I don't see the queen on here, so we're going to lean this here. We're going to check how this hive is doing. It does have good numbers. Oh, they're making it quite a bit of burr comb on this one. Wow, she's done very well. That is a beautifully drawn out frame. Beautiful. That's what I want to see. We'll check the rest of the frames. I don't see the queen yet. That's one frame of brood. This one looks like it's hatched out, and she's laid it out again. That is 2 frames of brood. Can't ask for much better. Three frames. That is going to hatch out soon too. This is awesome. 3 frames. Don't see the queen. Oh. Right here is the queen. we're going to put her back in carefully. And we're going to put this frame back in. We're going to throw a honey super on top. This is one of my dead outs. Some of the comb is broken, some is good, some needs to be cleaned, and they will clean that up for sure. One thing about foundationless frames, you don't want to put too many empty frames beside each other, because they'll start building the comb that way. So I will get an empty frame, so I go drawn frame, empty frame, drawn frame, empty frame, drawn frame, and then you space them out somewhat evenly, and then throw the lid back on. So now they got lots of extra room, and I don't have to watch them carefully. I can come back in a little while and I know that they're doing fine. All the hives that were queen right, I threw a super on top. It wasn't as good as I thought. There was quite a few queens that didn't pan out, even though they were laying like a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it's the temperature or the weather this year, but anyways, this is what I have. Okay, so this is the cranberry farmyard. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 queen right hives. There was 3 of them that didn't work out. That doesn't have a laying queen, that one doesn't, and that one doesn't. You guys have a good one.